Hi friends, welcome to Yuvaguru Maths Theory Lectures. We have theory and practical, two separate types of video lectures. In theory we cover the concepts and in practicals we cover the examples. Both this theory and practical together are useful for CBSE, ICSE, various state boards across India and outside India as well. Anyone who wants to understand English and understand maths better needs to download this Yuvaguru Maths Olympiad app. So let's focus on our today's topic. The topic is cubes and cube roots. Now cubes means what? If you multiply anything 3 times, it's called as cube. Square means 2 times, right? Also cube means this figure which we use the dice or any table, general square table or many things we can see. Okay. So these are all cubes, and cube root means reverse of this. If you bring the third, means suppose let's say 27, if you divide it into 3 into 3 into 3, then 3 is the cube root of that number. So cube is a 3-dimensional figure of 6 equal square sides. Now this is very important. 6 equal square sides, all the sides are equal, means basically all are squares, and there are 6, 1 2 3 4 and 5 and 6. Okay. Cube number are perfect cubes. It is a number which is a product of 3 same numbers, means 2 into 2 into 2, that is 8. Okay. So this is a cube. 3 by 3 by 3, so 27. See this, everything is given over here. This 27, then 4 4 4 64, 11 cube 1331, 12 cube 1728. See here, you need to remember the cubes up to 15 at least up to 15. Okay, because those are very important, and squares up to 30. Practice daily read these cubes up to 15 at least. If it's by up to 20 it's well and good, but at least up to 15. Now properties. The cube of an even number is always even. Means what? Suppose 8 cube. 8 cube means what? 8 into 8 into 8. So 8 is even. Therefore the final answer of this cube will also be even. Similarly 12 cube. Any 2 cube also. 2 by 2 by 2. So it's 8. Both are even. Cube of an odd number is always an odd. So 7 cube is 343. 3 cube is 27. 1 cube is 1 only. Okay. So 19 cube, these are all big numbers. 6, 5, 8, 9. Now few observations. Means if the number whose cube is to be found out has the following numbers, means 1 at the end, let's say 21, then the last digit of the cube, means final cube, it will be ending with 1 always. Let's say 11. 11's cube is what? 11 11 the 121 and 1331. See this, 1331. So ending with 1. If it has 2 at the end, so it will end with 8, right? 2 cube, 12 cube. See this. If it has 3 at the end, it will end with 7, because 3 cube is 27. So 13 cube 2197, 53 cube 148877. 4, if it has at the end, it will have 4 at the end. 24 cube 13284. Now it's simple. 5, then 5. 6, then 6 at the end. If it has 7, see this, these are reverse. If it has 3, then 7 at the end. If it has 7, then 3 at the end. Okay. So 17 cube is 4913. 8, if it has 8, then it will have 2 at the end. See this, reverse. 2882. Okay. So 8 cube is 5 and 2. Now if it has 1, so 1. So if it has 9, so it will be ending with 9 only, cube. Okay. 19 cube 6, 8, 5, 9. So 9 at the end. Now 10 is easy. If it has 10 at the end, so 20. It should be, if it has 0 at the end, then it should be 0. This is not the right thing. Okay. Ignore this. Find one's digit of 27. So end is 7. So means of the final answer, cube. So first now the number whose cube will be ending with 3. Okay. So one's digit in 149, ending with 9. So the number will be ending with 9 only, because see this, number 9 cube ends with 9. Okay. Number 7 cube ends with 3. Right. Now important observation about cubes. It's just for fun, nothing more. You can't remember this. See here, 1 cube, 2 cube, 3 cube, 4 cube, 5 cube, and it goes on. See here, it's like this. 1 cube 1, then go on adding the odd numbers. 3 plus 5, then 2 cube. then 7, 9, 11, 3 cube. 13, see here we are adding the consecutive odd numbers, 13, 15, 17, 19, 4 cube. 21, 23, 25, 27, 29, 5 cube. Similarly, you will go for 31, 33 and these up to 6 and you will get 6 cube. This can be used if you want to write an algorithm in computer programming. Okay. Now cubes and their prime factors means any cube, any number you can say, and its prime factors. The prime factors of any cube will be in pair of 3. Means what? 4 cube is 64. So 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into all this. So 2 cube into 2 cube. Right? So 8 into 8. So it will be in the pair of 3. 2 cube. 2 cube. Similarly 12 cube now. Now 12 cube means what? 12 into 12 into 12. Okay. So make all the prime factors. Then group them into 3. 2 cube, 2 cube and 3 cube. Always they will be in the pair of 3 only. That's why it's called as cube. Otherwise what's the use of this word cube? Okay. If any prime factor is not in the pair of 3, then it will not be a perfect cube. Means, see the numbers 1729. See these numbers 1729, 4104, 13832 are known as Hardy-Ramanujan numbers. They can be expressed as a sum of 2 cubes in 2 different ways. Okay, this is just for your info, and if it comes in exam, what are Hardy-Ramanujan numbers, then the meaning of those are sum of 2 cubes in 2 different ways. That's it. Now is 128 a perfect number? Let's see. Divide them, bring them into prime factors, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, all up to 2. So 3 group, then 2, again 1 group of 3 and 1, 2 remains. So not a prime factor, not a perfect cube. Find the smallest number by which 675 can be multiplied to obtain a perfect cube. See here, we have solved many examples of this sort in practical videos. Follow that. Here we will just be covering few of them, just to give you the hint. So we have to make 675 multiply with some number so that it's a perfect cube. Break the 675 into prime factors, 3, 3, 3, 5, 5, 5. So one group of 3 is formed, 3, 3, 3. Now 5, 5. We need 1, 5 so that one more group would be formed. So if you multiply it by 5, 675 into 5 would be a perfect cube. So just check, 675 into 5 is 3375. It's a perfect cube. It's a perfect cube of 15. It's very easy. We'll see this, how to find the cube root of 3375 at the end. Find the smallest number by which 192 must be divided to obtain a perfect cube. Again the same thing, bring them to prime factors. 192 equals to 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2 up to 6 and then 3. Then groups of what? 2, 3. This one group of 2 and one group of 2. So 2 into 2 is okay. Now 3 singly remains. So what you do is divide it by 3. So it will go. So we must divide it by 3. What will happen by that? 192 upon 3 is 64. So 64 is a perfect cube of what? 4. Right? Now cube roots. It is the inverse operation of finding the cube. Cube root is denoted by this root sign and 3 in it. So cube root of 8 is 3. Cube root of 2 and 6 is 6. Right? If you know the cubes, you will know the cube root easily. Now how to find the cube roots? One is a slow method and other one is a fast method, estimation method. This is prime and this is estimation. This is a faster method, but it's somewhat guessing part, and this is a perfect, but it takes huge time. So prime factorization method, it's very simple, but it takes a time. So 3375 for example, find the cube root of 3375. Find all the prime factors of the given cube, make a group of 3 for all, replace 3 by respective single digit. That's it. So 3375, make groups of 3. So 3375 means what? 5 into 5 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 5. So two groups, one is of 3 and other is of 5. So 5 into 3, take 1 from each group. 5 into 3, 15. So cube root of 3375 is 15. Now this is prime factorization method. Now you'll say it's quite easy, but no. How much time will it take to bring these factors? Firstly divide by 5, then again divide by 5, again divide by 5. how many times will you do it, and how do you have that much time in exam, right? So that's why estimation method is used. Let's see one more example. Cube root of 46656. Now this is difficult. Find the prime factors. This is always difficult, usually. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, how many times? 3, 3, 6, 6 times 2 and 6 times 3, right? Take one from each. 2 into 2 into 3 into 3, right? It is 36. So cube root of 46656 is 36. Now this is a longer method. Now we'll see the shorter method, estimation. Estimation means what? Find the cube. We are just following the thumb rules. We are not going the exact way. Find a cube for a given cube number. Start making groups of 3 digits starting from rightmost. See this, 3 digits starting from rightmost digit of the number. We can estimate a cube root of the given cube through the step-by-step process. So make groups of 3. For example, this 46656. Start making groups of 3 from the rightmost. See this, first group is this 656, and then the remaining the group is of 2 only. Okay. Now first group will give you the ones or digit of the cube. Now take another group, let it be xyz, a cube less than xyz less than b cube. We take ones place of the smaller number a cube and as the tens place of the required cube root. The digit obtained in step 2 and 3 will give you the final result. Now this, it seems to be difficult, but it's very easy. Let's see. 17576. Okay, make groups of 3. 576. Okay, n number is what? 6. So which can be that number? See our table which we just discussed. See this, n number is 6 of that number, so cube will have 6. Now we have cube as 6, so n number will be definitely 6. So we got one digit, that is 6. Now the group of 2, right? Now for this, check which cube is before 17. Which cube? 1 cube is 1, 2 cube is 8, 3 cube is 27. So 27 is bigger than 17, so forget 3. 2 cube, 2 only now. So 2 and 6. So 26 will be the cube root, right? This way we have to find out. Now if the number is bigger, then what? Let's take one more simple example. See here, 4913. Bring the group of 3. Okay, n number is 3. So what can be that number? See the table again. Now you go there. 7 will be the at the end, right? So 7 at the end, and which cube is before 4? 1 cube is 1, 2 cube is 8. So 8 is bigger. So 1 only. So it will be 17. 17 is a cube root of 4913. Okay, this is the estimation and fast method. See here, this method is useful only if the cube is up to 7 digits. Remember. Beyond that it's very difficult. Then we'll have to find other method. See here, for 7 digits number 1191016. So make group of 3, 016, and this full group of 1191. So 016 means n number is 6. Okay. So the number in the cube root will also be ending with 6. That's done. Now 1191. This lies between 1000 and 1131. Right? 1331. Sorry. So that is a cube root of 10 and 1331, 11, right? So it lies between 10 and 11. Take 10. So 106 is the answer for this. So 106 is the cube root of 1191016. But that's why I said up to 7 digits it's okay. Now this is a big number. You can't go on grouping like this. So 096, you will definitely understand that the last digit is 6 from here. But what about this full big number? There is no method for this, right? 1016 is the answer for this full digit. This we'll have to devise some other method. So that was a theory on cubes and cube roots. Download Yuvaguru Maths Olympiad app from Play Store to get these videos, tests, question banks with explanations directly on your mobile. These video lectures contain theory and practical, two separate types of video lectures. In theory we cover the concepts, and in practical we cover the examples. Both this theory and practical together are useful for CBSE, ICSE, various state boards across India and outside India as well. Anyone who wants to understand maths better needs to download this Yuvaguru Maths Olympiad app. Follow us on Facebook on this link, WhatsApp us on this number for any query related to purchases. Keep studying, keep watching. Thanks.